Hi. I want to tell you a few things that will help you get a higher score on the upcoming exam. There are some things a lot of students did that lost them some points when they took quiz 4. So when they took the infectious disease quiz, a lot of students made some similar errors, and I want to point those out to you now. So here is one. This is going to be a question I ask you. What is this? What is chickenpox? Think very carefully before you answer. If you said a virus, you are not right. That is wrong. Chickenpox is not a virus. Chickenpox is, now think again, what do you think it is if it's not a virus? If you said bacterium, you're wrong. It's nothing to do with bacteria. So what is the other answer? What could this be? Chickenpox is a disease caused by a virus. And so if I ask you what is the name of the virus, this could not be the right answer. You won't get full credit. Even if I'm describing chickenpox, if I ask you the name of the virus, this is not the answer. So quick write down, what is the actual answer? What would it be? Pause this video and write it out, because it is the varicella zoster virus. And notice, a lot of viruses end with the word virus. That's a handy test. So if you're writing something that ends with the word virus, it's probably a virus. Anything else probably isn't. So another example of a thing that is not a virus, that's not the name of a virus. What is that the name of? That's a real thing, but what is it? That is the name of a family of viruses. And so let's list some actual viruses from that family. Well, one of them was up here, varicella zoster virus. Another is the cytomegalovirus. Another is herpes simplex 2. Herpes simplex virus 2. That's the name of a virus. Let's write one that is not a virus. Mononucleosis is part of the name of a disease. It's not even part of the name of a virus. So let's look at this disease is infectious mononucleosis. That's the name of a disease, not a virus. So what is the name of the virus that causes that disease? It is the Epstein-Barr virus. That's the virus that causes that disease. So that's a big one. So that whole thing about what name a virus, you have to name a virus. You can't name a disease or a family of viruses or anything like that. That's one of the things a lot of students ran into, and I don't want to see that on the exam because I don't want you to lose partial credit if you know the answer. I want you to get full credit if you know the answer. Another thing I saw is abbreviations like HSV or HIV or EBV or VZV. I didn't actually see either of these two, but on previous exams I have. Don't use abbreviations. Write out the words, because this is your chance to elevate your game. This is your chance to start talking like someone who knows these viruses. So use the right names. Herpes simplex virus, human immunodeficiency virus, Epstein-Barr virus, varicella zoster virus. Those are the viruses that cause the diseases. Next, something I saw a surprising amount was this. People wrote that word when I asked, name the bacterium that causes this disease. They would write staphylococcal. That's not a bacterium. That's just not. That's a word that's similar to a genus name. So if you wanted to write what the person was trying to write, the genus is Staphylococcus, and the species is aureus. And that's what you would have to write to get full credit. if you're trying to name the bacterium. It's Staphylococcus aureus. Staphylococcal is an adjective. This is a word that describes something as having something to do with Staphylococcus. So don't write an adjective when someone asks you for a noun. And then that's almost everything. The last thing I saw, which surprised me, was 2 guesses. Some people wrote they weren't sure, so they wrote 2 guesses. That is not acceptable. I don't give partial credit if you write 1 right answer and 1 wrong answer. That you get no credit if you give 2 guesses. You have to pick a guess. I give partial credit for misspellings. So, for example, staphylococcal, people got partial credit. They get partial credit if they wrote chickenpox when they meant varicella zoster virus, but they can't get full credit. That's the whole thing. But this, there's no partial credit. You cannot make 2 guesses. So please, please, please make sure you avoid these pitfalls when you take the 4th exam. So make sure when you're learning the name of a virus, it's actually a virus name. And make sure you're being careful about the bacterial names. If you do all those things, you're going to do well on the 4th exam, and I want you to do well on the 4th exam. So again, please be careful, study hard, let me know if you have questions, and good luck.